Ever wondered what would happen if the Hulk was shot into space? Not just into the void, but onto a hostile alien planet. Well, buckle up, because we're diving into one of the most epic, brutal, and surprisingly emotional Hulk stories ever told. Planet Hulk. It all starts with a lie. Bruce Banner, trying to find some peace as a hermit in Alaska, gets a call from Nick Fury. A rogue shield weapon, the Gazai, is threatening to detonate every nuke on Earth. They tell him the Hulk is the only one strong enough to stop it. He agrees, because deep down, he always wants to be the hero. He rockets into orbit, smashes the satellite, and for a moment, he saves the world. But then, the betrayal. A video message from Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Reed Richards, and Black Bolt plays. They've decided he's too dangerous for Earth. They're sending him to a peaceful, uninhabited planet where he can finally be left alone. But fate, as it often does in comics, has other plans. His ship veers off course, sucked into a wormhole. Instead of a paradise, he crash lands on Sakaar, a savage world ruled by the tyrannical Red King. The journey through the wormhole has weakened him, and for the first time in a long time, the Hulk feels pain from the attacks of the King's guards. He's captured, branded with a slave disc, and thrown into the great arena to fight as a gladiator for the planet's amusement. They don't call him the Hulk here, they call him the Green Scar. In the gladiator pits, the Hulk is forced to fight for his life against monstrous beasts and other warriors. But something incredible happens. He doesn't just survive, he thrives. He finds others like him, captives from different worlds, each with their own unique powers. There's Meek, a bug-like creature seeking revenge for his hive. Korg, a gentle giant made of rock. Heroim, a shamed shadow priest. And Elo, a noble woman whose family was disgraced. They're all broken, all enslaved. United by their shared struggle and the promise of freedom, they form an unbreakable bond. They become the Warbound. With every victory in the arena, the Hulk's legend grows. He's no longer just a monster. He's a symbol of hope for the oppressed people of Sakaar. The crowds chant his name. The Red King, seeing his power slipping, becomes more desperate, throwing impossible challenges at the Warbound. But they overcome every single one. The Hulk even faces off against the Silver Surfer, who is also enslaved by an obedience disc. In a spectacular battle, Hulk smashes the Surfer's disc, freeing him. The Surfer, in gratitude, offers to take Hulk back to Earth, but Hulk refuses. His war isn't over. He's found a purpose here, a family. He chooses to stay and fight alongside his Warbound. This is the turning point. The Green Scar is no longer just a gladiator. He's a revolutionary leader. His rebellion spreads like wildfire across the planet. The citizens rise up against their cruel king. The conflict escalates into an all-out war, culminating in a final, brutal showdown between the Hulk and the Red King. It's a clash of titans, with the fate of Sakaar hanging in the balance. The Hulk, fueled by righteous fury and the strength of his new family, finally overthrows the tyrant. The Red King is defeated, and the people of Sakaar are free. And what do? They don't fear their liberator. They crown him. The Hulk, the monster who is cast out from Earth, becomes king of Sakaar. He finds something he never thought he'd have: acceptance. He even finds love, marrying the Red King's former lieutenant, Kira, the Old Strong, who had switched sides after seeing the King's cruelty and the Hulk's honor. For a brief, shining moment, there is peace. The Hulk rules with fairness, rebuilding the world he helped break. He is finally happy. He is finally home. But this is a Hulk story, and happiness is tragically fleeting, just as he's settling into his new life. Just as Kiara tells him she is expecting his child, the shuttle that brought him to Sakaar explodes. The blast is catastrophic, obliterating the capital city and killing millions, including his beloved queen Kiara, who dies in his arms. The peace is shattered. His kingdom is turned to ash. The joy is ripped away, replaced by an all-consuming rage and grief unlike anything he has ever felt before. The Hulk looks at the wreckage of the ship, a ship built by the heroes of Earth. In his grief, comes to one conclusion: the Illuminati, the ones who sent him away, are responsible. They sabotaged his ship. They took everything from him. His rage is absolute. He gathers the surviving members of his war-bound Korg, Heroium, Meek, Elo. Their purpose is no longer to build a better world on Sakaar. It's to deliver vengeance to the world that wronged them. The king is dead. The monster is back. He turns his eyes to the stars, his destination clear. He's going home. But he's not going home for a peaceful retirement. He's going back to make Earth pay. And so begins the epic saga of World War Hulk. And that's the incredible story of Planet Hulk. A tale of betrayal, enslavement, rebellion, and kingship, only to end in the most devastating tragedy imaginable. It redefined the character and set the stage for one of Marvel's biggest events. What did you think? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more comic book breakdowns. See you in the next one.